Why? Because all the information that I get can't be validated because it's simply just a figment of my imagination, supposedly. So that in itself raises the question. If the beginning of the Bible, the first testament, was through Moses, okay, there was a lot of death, destruction, and it was caused by God, correct? Not correct. Okay, so the second part, Jesus, that was actually in control of that part, was primarily built on peace, love, and respect. So why was there no death and destruction in the second part other than his death in itself? Now, the death in itself was, well, if it was validated through his own accord, which is possible, anything is, then why did he say, Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? That's the part that gets me the most. Not only, Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? It makes no sense to sacrifice yourself to yourself for yourself. Now, did God ignore him? I don't know. Now, was God ever really truly paying attention? Because just like Jesus, somebody was giving his information. It wasn't just standardly coming to his head. It was all these things that he knew. Somebody, somewhere, someplace had to tell him. So what if he was actually getting a lot of the right information and then all of a sudden he wasn't? Depending on the place that he's in. Remember, the earth is the earth is the earth. That's understandable. But in different places, in different realms, you never really know who's the one controlling where you're at. If every realm is completely owned and, I guess, and controlled by a specific entity, then you don't actually know where you're at or when you're in a place. If all places are the same thing, just with different perspective, whose perspective? The reason why I ask these questions is because I'm going through a journey and I'm trying to understand to where it's almost, well, almost completely I don't even know how to say it. It's almost so confusing that it's not even valid. I was told, learn what you can, but don't eat from the tree. Why should you not eat from the tree? Because you can't go back from that, but that's not true. The way my mindset is, it's almost like a reset every day, which I don't like to think like that, but the truth is what it is. I've acquired so much information that the information itself is almost invalid because, well, every day is different. It's a complete new start every day. If I learn something completely new every day, everything's going to be contradictory.